Hey guys, and welcome back. Bit of a delay getting this one out to you guys, apologies for that, but we've got to that time of year again where Geoff Keighley gives us a mountain of new trailers that, well, this year's Game Awards. Unprompted, I've put together everything you need to know about what went down, and also all the reward winners will be in the description of the video below. So, like and subscribe if you find this video helpful, and let's dive in. In the pre-show, we saw a trailer for Replaced, which looks like an action-adventure game with some very stylistic choices. It looks gorgeous with some great use of lighting in the environments. Interested to see more, coming out 2023. We also got a new update on Street Fighter 6. Saw a bit more on the customizable character fights you'll go through in story mode, some fun mini-games, and loads of new locations and arenas we'll be fighting on. This game looks packed to the brim. We also had some new character showcases for DJ, Manon, Marisa, and JP, all looking great. DJ's new design looks awesome, and I'm really liking the design of JP. It's a great trailer and you should definitely check it out. Coming out June the 2nd with some pre-order bonuses as well. On to the main event, and we started off with Al Pacino. Awesome. He did a great funny speech and gave an award out to the best performance, which went to Christopher Judge of God of War. His speech was pretty wholesome too. We then had a new trailer from Supergiant Games for Hades 2. I still need to play the first one to be honest, but I've heard amazing things about it. The trailer was very exciting, had a look at the gameplay as well. It looks beautiful and you should definitely check out the whole thing. No release date yet or platforms. Up next was a new trailer for Judas, a game from the makers of BioShock, which looks to be a first-person adventure game. Cool environments, mysterious narrative, no release date as of yet either. And after that, we had an announcement for Bayonetta Origins, also known as Bayonetta, Cereza, and the Lost Demon, a cel-shaded third-person adventure game to act as a prequel story for Bayonetta. Doesn't look as fast-paced or as chaotic as normal games, but more melancholy. March 17th release date. We had another look at Lightfall, the expansion to Destiny 2, and a showcase on the swing mechanic and the neon style environments, coming out Feb 28th. Next up was then a trailer for Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. It showed us a little bit more on the story, but dived deeper into the characters that we'd be playing as, and it looks really good. The cutscenes they showed us was great as well, funny, intense, and it also had a nice tribute to Kevin Conroy too. Crazy to think this will be the last bit of media that he voiced Batman for. Coming out May the 26th. We then had a look into Jedi Survivor, the sequel to Fallen Order. It looks stunning, and the first game was great. I'm really excited for this one. Looks like we get to ride on animals this time, as well as some proper dual wielding mechanics in here too. Cal was a great protagonist and I'm wanting to see more of him. Banging trailer, and I can't wait for this to release on March 17th. Next up was then a trailer for Earthblade, done by the team behind Celeste, so this will definitely be one to keep an eye out for. Not too much shown, but the music was gorgeous and it's coming out in 2024. Dune Awakening then had another appearance with some game footage finally. It looks visually impressive, and also we had a bit more on the story too. Really wish they showcased a bit more of that gameplay though, as it doesn't really give us that good of an idea as of yet. No release date yet either, so it's probably very far down the line. Also an announcement that Forspoken has a demo coming out this weekend as well, so you should check that out. And we also had a new announcement from Kojima Productions. Mad to think we're getting the next game after Death Stranding. Oh, it's Léa Seydoux. Wait a minute, this feels familiar. Oh my god, it's Death Stranding 2. Awesome. Just a CG announcement, but I'm very excited to find out more from this. No release date either. And then we finally got a new gameplay showcase for Tekken 8. Man, I'm so excited for this one. The trailer was great, and we had a sneak into the story, as well as a first look at a lot of the veteran fighters, as well as Larks. Paul's had a makeover too. The arenas look so detailed and great, and it also looks like we might get the return of Jin's mother. Cannot wait for this, but still no release date as of yet. Maybe end of 2023. We then got another look at Nightingale, a first-person open-world survival game. Looks more interesting than when I first saw it, but I'm still not entirely sure. Coming out 2023. We then had a release date trailer for Baldur's Gate 3. Saw a lot on the gameplay and the environments, and some of those creatures look really well designed too. Coming out August next year. We then had a trailer for Fire Emblem Engage, but it's the DLC trailer? The game's not even out yet. Brings back Fire Emblem characters from Three Houses, but just include that in the base game, man. There'll be 3 waves to this expansion pass, but just a odd timing for that trailer. The game itself coming out January. Next up was a long-awaited look into Diablo 4. It was a beautiful CG trailer, but just a CG trailer unfortunately. We also got a release date though, and that's 6th of June. Looks like we'll have to sit tight and wait for more on this one. Afterwards was a trailer for DLC content for Horizon Forbidden West, and this is called Burning Shores, which looks to be Aoi going to Hollywood. I'm sure it's going to be great content, and it's coming out 19th of April. We then had a trailer from Bandai Namco and Amazon Games for Blue Protocol. This is a multiplayer online action RPG, and the environments look really unique and stunning. The brief gameplay we saw was fast-paced and pretty cool. Not sure how the story or the single player will play into this game though, but it looks exciting and I can only wait to see more. Coming out 2023. 2023. And following that was a trailer for Transformers Reactivate, which I did not expect to be Transformers from the look of this trailer. It was a CGI showcase, but it looked to be like an alien invasion, and the website says it's 1 to 4 player action game. Man, this was surprising. 2023 release date, but hopefully some more news soon. Keegan-Michael Key came on stage to give us a high energy speech for the new Super Mario Bros. Movie, as well as a new clip to have a look at. Gotta love this man, and the new clip was awesome, the music was incredible too, and it's looking to be really funny. Cannot wait for it to release on April the 7th. We also had a pretty great skit from Animal of the Muppets, who just popped in to say hi. And then next up was another CG trailer for, this time, Banishers Ghosts of New Eden. Wasn't particularly exciting if I'm honest, but it did give us a peek at the end of what appears to be third-person action against ghosts and monsters, coming out end of 2023. And we also got some in-game footage of Warhammer 4K Space Marine. Damn, this looks incredible. Chaotic, brutal, loads of enemies, and player movement looks pretty interesting too. It wasn't a huge trailer though, so we'll need to sit tight for some more info in 2023. And then we had a trailer for something called Meet Your Maker, which had some steampunky vibes where it seems to be a base invade sort of game. Fortify your own base and invade others. Not quite sure, but it's coming out April the 4th. And then up was a trailer for Blood Bowl, a strategic American football-like game with a brutal twist. Looks pretty fun and original. Mario Strikers, but dialed up even more it seems. Coming out February next year. Oh, and then we had an appearance from Crash Bandicoot, who gave us an announcement for what looks to be a battle arena sort of game. 4v4 where you beat each other up but also collect the most fruit to win. Wasn't entirely clear, and I'm also surprised there's that many characters from Crash Bandicoot you can play as now. Crash Team Rumble comes out next year. We then got a new trailer for The Lords of the Fallen, which I wasn't overly wowed at last time we saw this, and setting wise, I'm still meh about it. Enemies look pretty good though. I'm still on the fence for this one. It's coming out some point next year. We then had a trailer from 505 Games for something called Crime Boss Rockay City. I think I saw Michael Rooker in the game. Oh shit, that's Kim Basinger? Danny Glover, Vanilla Ice, Chuck Norris? What the fuck? Christ, there's some big names in here. Not much else really shown except from what looks to be like a first-person Vice City style game. Should be fun though. Coming out March 28th. Keanu Reeves then gave us a voiceover of a trailer for the new CYBERPUNK expansion, now featuring Idris Elba, which is awesome. I've heard CYBERPUNK has come a long way since its initial release, to the point where it's actually a great functioning game. Hopefully they don't repeat the same mistakes, but I'm hopeful. CYBERPUNK Phantom Liberty comes out next year. Next up was an announcement from Software, and that was Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon. A super eerie start to the trailer, and setting up a strange post-apocalyptic world, and some sick mecha designs too. It's been like a decade since Armored Core 5, so it'll be great to see this franchise in a new era of video games. Release date some point next year. And finishing things off was a very anticipated new trailer for Final Fantasy 16. More of a tease into the story, an update on some of the insane combat mechanics you'll be able to pull off, and also another look into the Summons v Summons fights. God damn, they look awesome. You should definitely check out the full trailer if you're a fan of this series, and the music was epic as well. 22nd of June release date, and that's just for the PS5. Other platforms won't be getting this for 6 months later? That's a mad exclusive window. And finally, a big congratulations to Elden Ring for winning Game of the Year. That's it guys, loads of things to digest here today. As you've seen, a lot of CG trailers as well, but hopefully you found this video helpful. Let me know what you were most excited about in the comments below. For me, it was Tekken or Street Fighter, or maybe even Final Fantasy 16. Have a fab day guys, and stay tuned for more videos on movies, anime, and video games. Until next time, bye bye.